Hello and welcome to realestate.com.au's rent series. For those of you I haven't met, my name is Allie Thompson and here with me today is Kurtis Pirotta and we are the rent specialists at realestate.com.au. I'm coming to you live from Sydney and Kurtis in sunny Brisbane, and wow, what a huge 4 weeks it's been, not only in general but in real estate. We are here for our third rent series and it is so important to us that we are showing you the latest here at realestate.com.au in the property management space. So it's been business as usual, but a little bit unusual. With these interesting times, it is so valuable that we are providing you with helpful tips and what we've been working on here. So Kurtis, let's go.
Thanks, Allie, and hello everyone. Thank you for joining us. So in our rent series today, we're going to be covering 4 key things that are happening in real estate at the moment, particularly as everyone navigates this COVID-19 situation. The first thing we want to cover is how are our customers working at home? Allie and I have this awesome helicopter view where we get to speak to property management teams all over Australia. And so today we're going to share with you some of the key learnings to help empower you and your teams. We're going to go through some of the changes we've made at realestate.com.au to make it a little bit easier for people to still inspect properties, both online and privately. We're going to go through some of the key features and benefits of still using great technology like Inspect Real Estate for online bookings. And finally, some information around our updates that we've made to OneForm. So the first thing we want to go through is how the property management world hasn't stopped. We are seeing 4 key trends that we'd like to highlight for you guys today. And the first one being around how it is business unusual. And so we're going to go through some of the important updates there. We're going to talk a little bit around rental listing activity and what that looks like at the moment, particularly over the last few weeks. We're going to talk about stories that we've spoken to BDMs about in regards to growth and how at this time, which is still really uncertain, properties are still coming online and business development managers are still bringing on new properties. In fact, some of the people that we've spoken to around the country have had some of the biggest months they've had in a while. And then we want to talk a little bit around working from home and what that means for people in today's real estate world. So the feedback we've received from our customers nationally has been that it really is business unusual at this time, but they have had to pivot to manage the roller coaster and continue to operate as close to normal as possible. We thought that it would be great to share with you some of the industry tips that we have seen to help you pivot and continue to operate as normal as possible. Our CEO updates us twice a week on things that are happening within our business, and he has confirmed that listings are still strong on the rental section of realestate.com.au. However, the restrictions on people moving around in the community is going to absolutely have an impact on listings over the coming weeks. And so we've put some measures in place to make sure that people are still able to view properties online and indicate their interest to property management teams through the digital inspection feature. And so my colleague Allie is going to talk about what digital inspections means shortly in a bit more detail. Our chief economist, Nerida Conisbee, has also commented that she has seen an increase in demand from tenants online for furnished properties. Speaking to one of the BDMs in Melbourne, Kristen O'Connell from Jealous Craig in Richmond, she also confirmed that the people that she's speaking to are looking for 1-bedroom units or apartments close to hospitals, and often these are medical workers who want to actually isolate themselves a little bit more from the community. It's more than likely that we're seeing more self-managed landlords look for property managers' assistance at this time also. We know from data that we collate that there's around 33% of private landlords in Australia, which just goes to show that at a time like this, COVID-19, these people actually need the support of professionals. So if I'm a property manager in the industry right now, I would absolutely be looking at opportunities to connect with private landlords about what help you can provide them and assist them in finding a tenant, as well as navigating through this particular time, which is pretty uncertain. And you are the people in the industry that can provide assistance, guidance, and knowledge to these private landlords in the effort to to bring them back into the industry. And it may not be in the traditional sense, full service offering. It could be a bit of a flexible option. At the time, they might only be looking for a tenant. And if you're able to pivot and provide solutions for that, we're seeing great success for customers able to do that in a time like this. We're also looking at customers that are working from home. In fact, for many of us right now, we have the ability to work from home. And from conversations that Allie and I have had with customers that have either just recently moved to cloud-based systems, they are counting their lucky stars that they did that. It's enabling them to work from home and in some cases work from the comfort of their pajamas and their Ugg boots, which just goes to show that agencies that previously thought they weren't able to provide flexibility for teams, in fact now they're able to do so, and in some cases are far more productive and are far more confident working from home. One thing I'll note though from our experience as well is we're on Zoom meetings quite often, and one thing I'd say is stay connected to your teams. Whether you're the leader or someone in the team, continue to reach out to your team members either online on a regular basis, particularly those that are working from home, because connection is key at a time like this. And finally, I'll just finish up with growth. Growth is still happening. People are still having conversations, whether they're on Zoom or on Google Hangouts opposed to living rooms now. But people from all of the conversations we've had with BDMs are still in growth mode, which is really positive to see. So in saying that, I'll hand over to Allie now to talk to us about the updates to digital inspections.
So let's talk about digital inspections. Given the change in landscape, in the last few weeks we launched a new way of digital inspections to occur because we know it's so important that you are able to showcase your properties the best you can to your online audience. So now you can load a property, walk through the video, and it will sit near the property details page right next to the book inspection or the private inspection times. Since launching this, we have seen almost 10% of rentals now featuring a video online. Here you will see a digital inspection example.
Hey guys, it's Sasha here from Pirotta Nationwide Real Estate in Bendigo at the front of 6 Richard Drive. What a cracking property, over 1,000 square metres, 4-bedroom family home, 2 renovated bathrooms, fantastic family kitchen and dining space, and 2 living areas. What more could you ask for besides this nice quiet corporal? Let's go check it out, and I'll see you guys inside. And her gold is not in her. She's a diamond under her. Wanna lay it down, I'll try my heart. Don't I know gold is not in her. Her gold is not in her. She's a diamond under her. Wanna lay it down.
How to record and load videos online? It doesn't need to be a Warner Brothers production, but in line with some marketing videos. So here are some tips to help you through. Number 1, start at the street. Start showcasing the property from where the tenants would see it if they were actually attending in person. Don't forget to also introduce yourself and the property address. Number 2, plan your video in advance. Provide some commentary as well as highlight the key features and benefits throughout the property. Number 3, record the video in landscape. It is so important that you are maximizing the views and experience and keep them between 3 and 5 minutes to maintain the engagement with your audience. And number 4, when you're done, load this video to a YouTube account so you can use that link to push through to realestate.com.au. We frequently get asked questions about where this will appear. So the best news is that the digital inspections now appear in both rent and in the buy channels online. Many agents have been using videos for buy section for a while, but now have been moving them into the rent side. Where will the video link appear if the property has been listed? It will be showcased down near where the inspection time usually is, and this allows tenants to have a look through the video and decide if they'd like to further pursue the property. How does a customer upload their video? As I said, it's all through YouTube. So taking a phone video is easy to do, but then uploading it into a YouTube channel and copying that link straight over into your CRM system or in agent admin on realestate.com.au. And a 3D scan is going to appear online as well as the video links. At present, it is only videos moving forward. And now I'll hand back to Kurtis for inspection bookings.
Thanks, Allie. So for the last few years, we have partnered with Inspect Real Estate for online bookings on our site. Last July, we launched online bookings on our app. Now, we know that's really important because 70% of our consumers, over 70% even, are coming from app when they're searching online. And so it's even more important that we make it really easy for tenants to use that function. And since launching, we had over 100% more bookings appear through the app, which is just phenomenal and goes to show the importance of booking online. Now, in a time like COVID-19, this is even more crucial because we want to help customers figure out who's coming, but also keep a record of who comes to the inspection. And so right now, if you're not using Inspect Real Estate, it is absolutely something that you need to provide a really seamless experience for tenants, but also from a safety point of view, creating a great experience for you and your team, as well as the tenants' homes that you're in. And there's just so much benefit. And if you don't have a contact or if you want more information, you can certainly reach out to Allie and myself to point you in the right direction. So Allie, I'll hand back to you about the OneForm changes.
So let's talk OneForm. OneForm has been very busy in the last few weeks. With the increased need for digital and online inspections, we've seen a greater demand for customers to be utilising an online application tool. OneForm may not be your preferred, but over the last 3 to 4 weeks, we have helped many customers get on board that previously haven't thought that it may help. With over 8,000 active users in property management, we thought it was easy for you to create a better digital experience that is free, easy to use and secure. So please feel free to reach out to us in going live with OneForm and reducing the need for paper applications at this time. Some offices have removed the code so it's easier for tenants to pre-apply. And we have also introduced an enhancement setting on OneForm, which is a drop-down box stating that the prospective tenant has virtually inspected the property.
Hey, Allie, I just wanted to confirm we have lots of people that are wanting just a bit of a refresher or a bit of a catch-up, a webinar series around learning how to use OneForm. Do you have any information on that?
I do. So we are very lucky to have Ricky Marcota, who you may have been in touch with over the years. Ricky is a colleague of Kurtis and I in Rent, and she hosts weekly OneForm training sessions on webinars online. So you are able to register for that on the Agent Marketing Centre online.
Awesome. I thought so, and we love Ricky, and she absolutely provides some brilliant training for people looking to get up to speed with OneForm. So as we come to the end of our webinar, Allie, I believe there are some questions that people have submitted that you have taken the opportunity to answer. So I'll throw to you.
Thank you very much, Kurtis. So we do get asked a lot of questions when people have pre-registered. The first question that we have received is, are you able to access previous webinars? The answer is yes. We would love for you to view our number 1 and number 2 series online. And these are all on the Agent Marketing Centre under the Property Management Webinars. The next question we have received is, although we are adapting to changes in the current market, are tenants still wanting to privately inspect properties, and how are we finding time to do these? How do we get tenants to do this rather than holding a private inspection? So I think a lot of offices are introducing videos and putting them online on realestate.com.au. But the key thing to remember here is, who are your prospective tenants? How are they going to see the property? Have they applied? So the people that have viewed it online, have submitted a full application form, these are your serious tenants. So these are the ones that I probably would highlight to take through pretty much first. The next question, what apps are property managers using to carry out periodic inspections? So the feedback that we have received in regards to periodic inspections, that a lot of agencies have put these on hold until further notice, obviously confirming with landlords until it's safe to do so. But a lot of agents that have to complete these are doing these via Zoom or FaceTime and having the tenant walk around the room. So pretty cool, pretty interesting. The next thing is digital inspections. Can you put them through a bulk uploader? Some uploaders will have the facility to put them in the video link, but others may not. So therefore, you can do this in Agent Admin. And as I said, we are accepting YouTube links. Updates to OneForm. There is a lot of things on the Agent Marketing Center that we can share with you. It's so important to us that you have looked there. But moving forward with OneForm, if you would like to change codes or add in some extra questions, please feel free to reach out to us. There we go, Kurtis. We've wrapped up all the questions. Let's keep going.
Well, that brings us to the end of our third rent series. Certainly in a time like now that is continuing to evolve, Allie and I wanted to bring information to you on the front line from what we're doing here at realestate.com.au, what our industry is doing to make sure that everyone is fully informed and able to pivot and continue to serve their landlords and tenants, as well as market properties really well and lease properties faster. So hopefully you've learnt some cool things that we've been able to share with you today. Everything that we've discussed is all available on our Agent Marketing Center. For more information and more detailed information about what we've discussed. If you would like to connect with Allie and I, our details are on the screen. Please absolutely feel free to do so. As Allie mentioned, if you want to join one of the webinars that Ricky Marcoda hosts at the moment weekly, you can do that by registering on the Agent Marketing Center as well under OneForm. And if that is all we have time for today, we'd like to wish you a very happy rest of your day, rest of your week, and hopefully we're able to come back to you in the next little while to continue to update you on any of the changes and information we have from realestate.com.au. So from Allie and myself, thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your day.